The root beer stand is open for the season. Come enjoy a taste this summer with floats, coney dogs, burgers.
Good morning, Arab Archers. It's Tuesday, May 7th, and it's time for Archers Live with Iris Sorrell and Adam Butzin.
Coming up, we have a 62 yards with one of our staff members, as well as our elementary character trait for the month of May and our new athletes of the week. We have quite a few new announcements you'll want to hear as well. Let's get started. Archers Live starts right now. Today we have Conley, Dalton, Aubrey, and Braden from Mr. Lee's kindergarten class to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Will you please stand?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty, justice for all.
On the lunch menu for today, we're having sloppy joes with scoops, baked fries, an orange, and milk or salad bar.
Please note, the ice cream sundae bar in the cafeteria has been changed from this Wednesday to next Wednesday, May 15th.
On the schedule for today, we have Part 2 of the Science 8 and American Government State Test. We also have the AP Physics exam at 11:30 at the United Methodist Church in Antwerp. Students taking that test should leave after third period.
During AA, all high school Pride card holders are going on the Put-in-Bay trip need to meet in Mr. Sisson's room.
Our fifth graders are going on their field trip today, and at 4:30, junior high track competes in the Paulding Relays, while our varsity baseball team takes on Wayne Trace at Parkview Field in Fort Wayne.
Today is also Teacher Appreciation Day. Make sure you tell your teachers thank you for everything they do for their students in our school.
Staff members of Student Council will have a spread set up in the mailbox room after first period. Stop by and grab some goodies. Happy Teacher Appreciation Day!
Happy birthday today to Jocelyn and Josie in KA as they both turn 7. You girls make sure you go to the office and get your birthday pencil. Happy birthday as well to freshman Kate Farr as she turns 15.
We're well into the month of May, so it's time for our last elementary character trait of the school year. Here's Rayleigh from 5th grade with your May trait.
Good morning, Mini Archers. The character trait for the month of May is school pride. You show pride when you are proud of your school and represent it in a positive manner. Supporting and attending extracurricular activities in our school shows school pride. Wearing your Archer gear is also another way to show school pride. Let's all be sure to show love for our school. Back to you, Iris and Adam.
Thanks, Rayleigh. Did you order your yearbook? List of who ordered are posted in the C Wing, D Wing, and in the main hallway.
Prom photos can still be ordered this week. See Mrs. Sorrell for an order form. Check your email and the Archer's social media accounts for access to an online album. Walk-in photos will be added to the online album later today.
In Student Council news, there are 4 days left to fill out a Student Council application. Visit Mrs. Reyes' teacher website to do so.
Pre-sale tickets are on sale now for the middle school dance. Purchase a $5 ticket from a Student Council member or Mrs. Reyes. The dance is this Friday. The price goes up at the door.
In library news, all books were due back this past Friday. If you still have a library book, take it to the library now and drop it in one of the bins.
Gourmet Foods will be making cinnamon rolls for tomorrow instead of muffins, so don't forget your $1.
From the music department, anyone interested in auditioning for show choir, please see Mrs. Smith for information.
Our annual college t-shirt day will be next Tuesday, May 14th. Seniors are encouraged to wear a shirt from the school they will be attending after graduation, and staff and faculty are encouraged to wear a shirt from the college or university from which they graduated. Again, our annual college t-shirt day will be next Tuesday.
Here are our newest athletes of the week. Caden Ferris for boys track, Mia Ultimus for girls track, Keaton Ultimus for baseball, and Samantha Rigsby for softball. You 4 can pick up your certificates in the high school office.
In more sports news, the varsity baseball team defeated Crestview 6-0 last night. Luke Krouse earned the win on the mound. He gave up only 2 hits in 6 innings pitched and struck out 8. Jacob Zvina pitched the final inning and struck out 3. Blake Schuette led the team offensively with 3 hits. Cole Sessler had 2 hits and Brett Falk had 2 hits. The team is now 13-4 overall and returns to action tonight against Wayne Trace at Parkview Field.
The number 1 seeded varsity baseball team will host either Stryker or Pettysville next Thursday at 5 o'clock. Tickets are $6 for adults and $4 for students with no pre-sale.
Our varsity girls also came up with a win last night as they defeated Wauseon 2-0. Carly Haynes pitched 7 innings, giving up only 2 hits and striking out 14. Leading the team in hits were Lauren Scheller with a double in both Oski Kappas and Litzenberg with singles. The girls are now 14-2 on the season.
Don't forget the girls will host either Holgate or Pettysville at 5 o'clock on Thursday. Tickets are $6 for adults and $4 for students with no presale.
The varsity track and field team competed in the Hicksville Invitational last night. Both the boys and the girls placed 5th. First place finishers include Heather Oberlin in the shot put, Leslie Pollock in the discus, and Jake Ryan in the 1600 and 3200. Second place finishes included the 4x100 relay team of Altimus, Oberlin, Hammond, and Recker, Divine East in the high jump, and Luke Brewer in the pole vault.
With that, we're done for the day, but before we sign off, we want to show you our last 62 yards for the 2019 school year. Take a look and then have a terrific Tuesday. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning.
This is 62 Yards with Deb Altic. So what is your job here?
My job is I'm the cafeteria manager.
How long have you been working here?
21 years.
What is your favorite part of this job?
The kids. I love it.
What's the hardest part of your job?
2-hour delays and 3-hour delays when we used to have them.
How long does it take to make the lunches here?
I come in at 6 and I have Michelle who comes in at 6:30 and we're usually until about 10:30 before it's all done and kids start coming at 11.
What time do you get to leave?
I leave at 2.
Outside of the school, what are your hobbies?
Oh, I love to read and I do a lot of stuff with my dogs and a lot of yard work. It's my favorite thing to do.
Okay. On that note, what are your favorite books?
Oh, I love any mysteries. Stephen King, I'm a huge Stephen King fan, but any mysteries.
Do you enjoy any sports?
I do, all of them.
What are your favorite teams?
Oh, Michigan and Cubbies. I'm usually a Colts fan, but I'm definitely a Cowboys fan.
What are your favorite movies?
Oh, anything that surprises me, anything that's a mystery that can hold my attention.
Do you have any favorite movies?
Movies, yes. I love Twister and I love The Wizard of Oz. Those are 2 all-time favorites. Series, I love The Walking Dead. I'm a huge Walking Dead fan.
Do you have any favorite memories from working at the school?
Oh, there's so many. I've worked here for 21 years. I have a lot of good memories, a lot of things with the students that I've laughed. Quiz Bowl kids make me laugh all the time. So I don't think I have one, I just have a lot.
You mentioned Quiz Bowl. Do you like coaching that?
I love coaching Quiz Bowl. I've coached Quiz Bowl for 21 years.
All right, and we have one final question per special request of Mr. Lehman. Who's the biggest Cubs fan, you or him?
I'm gonna have to hand it over to him. He is a huge Cubbies fan, but I'm right up there with him.
This has been 62 Yards with Deb Altic.